Welcome, fellow traveler, to Real Talks with WUNDT. I'm your host, Dr. WUNDT. Like what I'm doing, hit the subscription button, stay updated on the current episodes and this and that and such. If you really like what I'm doing, hit that like button to show me that you care. And if you really love what I'm doing, purchase my book, Proverbs by Richard Wislocki. Postmodern Love for the Postmodern Man, making postmodern love in the postmodern world. Postmodern Wisdom. It's a must own, it's a must read, it's the best book you ever own. If you don't like it, I'll buy it back from you. That's my word. But I guarantee it'll be the best book you ever liked in your life. Amazon.com. Support my art. Next episode's called Butterflies Dancing. This is take 3. Hopefully the third time's the charm. Having some technical difficulties. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes Yeshua says it's a no-go. You got to redo it. So you got to make it work. If something doesn't work, you got to make it work. You got to work that work and make it work. If something doesn't work, you got to work that work and make it work. Work that work. All right. Burp, truth, butterflies dancing. All right, for people born on April 15th, all of those back from the brink of the brink. Polar bear floats on ice that don't sink. Used to figure skate when I was little in ice rinks. I get along good with Lena the Leo. Our relationship is really quite neo. I never rocked me a tight Speedo, but when I drive, I don't love to Speedo. Except on highways, I love to push it. I don't like to put up with, and I never ever like to go quit. I rep for rugged, raging Aries Rams. I can't help it. I am who I am. If I like a song, I play it again and again. I got the spirit of mighty bald eagle, rep for albino peacocks that are beautiful. Sometimes I can be a butterfly tiger or a Kingsley albino lion. I got many animals under my belt. A vulture king is how I once felt. I rep for baby elephants and their playful ways. They cry dove is how I cry these days. A standing bear, I can fight for honor, defend my turf from evil or worse. Howdy do Rade and serendipity. Rep for bottlenose dolphins doing a flippy do dippity. I rep for albino twin deers who share their fire and beers. I rep for a whale with various majesty. A big blue, a tiger, or a humpback. Rep for Chilly Willy, the chill penguin. Only have a few good close friends, but all of y'all are my friends too. I got nothing but love for all of you. A black bird of paradise, I dance around. Rep for sloths who love to hang around. But off the ground, I'm like a cheetah. My heart beats like a hummingbird beta. Got love for crocodiles and schooner tuna. Some even call me Toonces the cat scuba. Mr. Mistopheles, I've been known to rock. I'm like a speckled bear, a golden eagle. I nest on the top. Got so many flavors. This just a few. If you didn't know, now you knew. I rep for butterflies who love to dance. I rep for Lola who loves to walk with Prince. I steady kick it with Wilhelmina, my Yorkie. Got nothing for love for Luna, my old Yorkie. Used to have Felicia, who was a Papillon, and a ferret that was named Hamlet. I'm off the meter like a 9-9 on the Richter scale. Got Ukrainian thunder in all my sails. I'm an iron eagle with iron line balls. Want to get over in a barrel on Niagara Falls. Duty calls, so I'll do my job. My job's to love, and I do it well. Many mistakes when I was young. It takes a fool to make a wise man. A master plan for Ricky, Rocky. When I rock non-stop. He's so quick, I disperse in a flash. Tiny bear rolls in the forest, moss grass, or cuddles with bears next to the glass. Ukrainian slide box is how I roll. No alarm needed, all is in control. Many people want to know my true colors. I rep for many various rainbow colors. Give like no other. I love one another. Love myself, but not out for the delf. Big Reaper Falcon and Ghost Dog the Fish. Nemo will not be on your serving dish. I wish we lived in a unified world. We had a dream, citizens of Earth, boys and girls. I paint my chakra in a flow with glowing green orbs. Everything I do is totes adorbs. Double-edged sword and a shield of faith. The belt of truth holds the weight. Who am I to judge what you do? I've done some weird things. This is true. Spiritual airplane flown by Big Blue. Angels out of the cockpit look bright like white rockets. Love seeing what the good Lord brings. I read for kings and angels with halo rings. Rock is hope and so is the dove branch. Used to live in West Orange, one floor ranch. Used to live in big New York City. Now I'm in Chatham in the woods, so pretty. Everything is everything, something and nothing. We do know that everything is energy and everything is one. God is everything. Love is everything. I give him all the glory he deserves when I sing. I've been through the trials and tests of all sorts. I passed Yeshua's test 88% of the time. Nobody's perfect. We were born human beings. God made us higher dreamer beings. The cause I rep for is truth and honor. I never had death before dishonor. Religion like a 100-foot wave. It's time to behave and time to catch that wave. Knowledge is wisdom that I crave. I go through my many long night days. Painting prose is how I pray. This has got to be one very strange way. I make the most of my night days. I constantly surrendering when I give praise. 110. What did he say again? 111. Guardian angels in heaven. 112. In the depths I dwell not. 113. A loving machine. 114. I can't be so mean. 115. The poem is dedicated to the sober and clean. 116. Sunny sunshine beams. 117. Moonlight 9 beams. I try and I try for the sake of love. Sometimes I succeed and sometimes I fail, but love prevails through the thick and the thin. The victory I walk with is always a win-win-win. Good wind, loving, fleeing from sins. Plato says it's important where we begin, and in the ending there shall be love. For this I know it was to be so. Living in fear, sometimes a reality, but suffering stops with the faith in the Lord. Never bored or a dull moment. When there's a challenge, I go and own it. Never clone or phony balone it. My mistakes always go own up to it. P love holes, eyes of many P's. The we is mighty and quite exciting. Never biting off more than I can chew. Well, to tell you the truth, that is not true. Sometimes I rush into the fire. Sometimes I long to kill my burning desires. Patience is wisdom I still must learn. I'm instantly fast like a slam, but never bland. I'm bold and bald. Eagle rock perches on top. Big boy hoots in the night. Mad that they cut down all the trees. Trash Island makes me puke. My thoughts I have to rebuke. The rebuking graveyard is never full. Rainbows and clouds are never dull. When I pray, gray words turn into rainbows. I play soccer with Native Americans in my dreams. Everyone loves one another and there's no schemes. Elohim and Yeshua and the ghost, I give them praise. They blow my mind with their mysterious ways. I'm amazed that I'm not dead. Many whispers surround my head. Strange things sometimes in my bed. I'm trying not to go to the land of the dead. Did you hear these words I just said? I'm playing with a full deck. I get wrecked, but I can handle a crisis. Know at least 3 girls who think they are ISIS. Snoopy snow cone ices are unruly prices. Simple pleasures, what suffices? My phone device is always getting rebooted. I had talks of treasure and now they want to go loot it. Special K, I used to boot it. Yajis I buy fruit and garacha booted. Cannot excuse it. I fart with the boycott, burp with the truth, and this is the truth. From here to infinity and beyond that, 11th dimensional reality is where it's at. Or better yet, I'm on the 34th D. War is unique and way so sleek. I'm a geek, not. I'm a cool dude. The one people call when they're really screwed. Love's my specialty. It's how I live. Been known as one who gives and gives and gives. Saints and sinners in New York City. Newark Bears hit with grand slam so pretty. Elohim, the God of all gods, he's the master creator of order. No disorder I want in my life. When something needs deading, I diddle the strife. Hateful words like daggers that cut like a knife. I have lived the best and the worst life. In my life, I come up with loving solutions, and in the end, I have loving conclusions. Sometimes delusion and melting objects, aliens and trees staring at me. But I still have my sanity. My spiritual polar bear is back from the brink of reality. What I want is freedom for my peoples. I rep for tiny birds chirping for freedom on steeples. When something doesn't work, I make it go work. So want to know if the Palladians can twerk. And sometimes I'm a jerk cake, but I'm not a fakey quakey like others. I'm a lover like no other. Love to honor thy father and mother, but I don't care. I'm not cutting my hair. My mohawk is really quite fair. Though it won't help me at the job fair, but that's really up to God. He decides whether I work or play. I work, 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 and then I play. Indian Conte, a blessing, not curse. Well rehearsed is prose verse. I want harmony bliss to lap dance the universe. Sometimes I'm naughty, but I'm nice. I'm a honky with open eyes on white rice. Lord knows I've paid the price. All the years and all of the tears have made me the man I am today. The Lord's blessings are here to stay. So what do you say? What do you do? What do you know? What love do you show? Do you like my show? Real talks are real. It appeals and it doesn't appeal. I don't steal, but I immortalize the keeper of soul. There's no disguise. So many So maybe I bid a couple lines that I transcend them and make them mine. I cherish thoughts and make them refurbish so kind. Pay tributes to the thoughts of great of minds. Hold an affection with noble intentions. My intentions always get honorable mentions. In my rhymes, truth and dare, so don't dare to go compare. I swear, but I really don't swear. I care sometimes, and sometimes I don't care. Fruit of the loom underwear, I never wear. Upper East Side money making, always having an au pair. I rock Z, and Z is for family. Z is for Zadkill. This is quite handy. I've seen it all and still know nothing, but I'm fond of knowing everything and something. Music's bumping. I've had enough in the silent whispers. I had mad guff. So tough, a truffle, McTruffleson, Trumbleson of a Sunderson over yonder, son, I keep a beyonder gun of a Gunderson, never so cumbersome, but sometimes a blunderson, son of a Sunderson. That makes perfect sense, making no sense. I'll put my 10 cents, 10 pennies over a dimerson. I keep it liver than a white dwarf blazing sun. Caleb, the star of bright orange star, also known as the shepherd dog, twice saw the holy fog. In the night, nothing but tiny green tree frogs. Lincoln died on April 15th. He's in heaven and I'm beneath. Willie pissed I haven't shut off the light. It's been one heck of a good night. I fight the good fight with all my might. 509, I'm still setting it off right. Tonight was like some classic tunes on a diner, Juki. Love for Japanese lady named Miyuki. I could go for some hot suki. I mean sake. Richie was sloppy. Drunk off the mantikas, boom bloopies, ice cold Snoopy, snow cones, and some leave me alones. Roll over and give me some doggy dog bones with walkie talkies telling a story. It's about to be nice early morning glory. 260, keeping it nifty and spiffy, spirits go lift me. 261, still more time for more rhyming fun. 262, love for all Jews. 263, happy with glee. 264, knocking on heaven's door. 265, keeping it alive in bed for Stuyvesant. 266, Mets, Yanks, Knits, Giants, Jets, Red Bulls, and Knicks. 267, all goodness and mercy coming down from heaven. 268, Yeshua is the best, and there's no debate. None. So where do we go from here? Let's go here and there and everywhere. Love is in the air. Don't dare to compare. Medicine comes in the letter X. Candy raver necklaces on a T-Rex. In my bedroom, some ground effects. Know about the beauty that can cause from butterfly effects. Don't want no hexers, loser and vex. Generation blessed. Man, what's next? Baby bloomers blooming in June. All my lyrics will be hitting you soon. An unmagic hour at high noon. Don't want to manifest witches on brooms. Cars go zoom, racing, while others stuck in toxic fumes on broom. Wait for the Holland traffic to merge through the madness. Brad was always Bradaliciously the braddest. Reggie was the raddest. Toonses was the catalytic catalyst. I think I've had it. 292, dropsy horseshoe. Horse, of course, is naturally gifted. Sands get sifted, nifty go gifty. Guffy and musty, luffer or busty. Poppin' zits get pussy. Don't mean to be fussy. Colossal the falafel, my moon maroons, raccoons at noons, my mind consumes no gloomy glooms, mummies and tombstones and pizzas, and Reese's pieces, buttercups, Staten Island dump trucks, stuck in a rux, causing a ruckus, Fargo the fairless, love is in the airs, carefully careless, what is fair is fearless, ferociously like fried fish, no more revenge on a cold dish, kiss on the bucket list, I think you got the gist, no more verbal gorillas in the mist, love me a Jadakiss, love for the Swiss Miss, making an early Christmas. There, I've done it, Dunskies with this, and you know this. Good night, good night, good night. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm done, I'm done skis, I'm done skis. Finite, finish. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I love you, I love you, I love you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Amen, amen, amen. Butterflies dancing. All night romancing. Butterflies dancing. All night romancing. Prancing and dancing and dancing and dancing. You're close to your goal. You're close to your goal. You're close to your goal. Keep flying. Keep flying. Keep flying. I love you. I love you. I love you. Amen. Amen. Amen.